Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
All right.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for starting your day with us.
We're going to have a great day.
We are. And a great show because sometimes we have Whatcha Think Wednesday questions where I think, oh, is anybody getting answers? This is going to be interesting.
We got some answers.
This turned out to be great. So,
you go ahead. You ask.
All right. So this is what we're asking this week. What was the worst thing that you ever got when you were trick-or-treating? Reveal it. So let's see what you had to say on the Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page.
And when we say that we got good answers, it's not like scandalous.
Oh, no, not scandalous answers.
But good answers.
But interesting answers.
And Lisa says popcorn balls. We used to give them to the birds. And I get this. I mentioned this yesterday.
And a lot of people actually said popcorn balls. Michelle says a toothbrush from the nutritionist in the neighborhood. Yeah.
I like how you made that face. Okay. Lori says a farmer's wife made fudge, but it never set, so it was like eating, well, you get the picture.
We get the picture, yes.
We get it.
Ooh. All right, Rose says apples. My dad passed out apples. I was so embarrassed. I said, Dad, nobody wants apples on Halloween.
Jim says mini Post-it notes, but I know you're very excited about this. You said that that was the thing that you would like to receive.
I mean, I don't even know if they existed when I was a kid, but yeah, now if someone gave me Post-it notes, I would be like, oh, hot darn, this is great.
I want to know the history now of Post-it notes with you saying that.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get into that another time.
Next one is from AH, pennies, either that or fruit. I actually didn't mind all the weird stuff like Bit of Honey or Mary Jane's, those grandma strawberry candies.
Grandma strawberry candy sounds good, actually. Bobby says, my aunt's neighbor worked at the Heinz factory, would pass out canned vegetables. Yeah. I mean, they're useful. I don't know that they're treats.
That feels like such an afterthought. It's like remembering that it's Halloween and being like,
what do we got?
Give me 1 second. Let me go back here.
We got some canned beans.
Deanna says Necco wafers.
Which I love.
Good and Plenty candies, peppermint patties,
which I love.
Dots, all of these, terrible. Terrible. These are very specific candies for a specific person who has specific taste. They are not the things that you
I love peppermint patties. They're refreshing.
I love them too, but a 5-year-old, not so much.
Yeah. Yeah,
you know?
Maybe that's true. Michelle says, I received a Ziploc bag that had a religious booklet and a letter saying the devil was coming to take my soul. That's a little heavy
if you
for a kid.
Feel that strong, just turn your lights off. We don't have to hand out anything. Yeah, that's. So you don't agree with it.
But you know what? Memorable. Thanks for sharing, Michelle.
Sally says popcorn balls, caramel apples, candy apples, circus peanuts.
Circus peanuts. I like those too. Apparently, I like all the candy no one else likes.
Well, it's just not a good thing to hand out for Halloween, you know?
All right.
We don't need to be original here.
All right. Tammy says wax teeth / fangs. All right. Get that.
Should we go through the rest of these?
Sure.
Janine says can of soup, yuck, and too heavy. A can of soup? Again, afterthought.
Eileen says Boston baked beans. Oh, that's funny. All right.
Wild.
And James says loose candied corn and an apple that was partially rotten. Both gross.
Yikes.
I agree. Those were good answers.
So we tried to sum up some of the top responses. 43% of you said popcorn balls. It truly is one of the worst things.
14% of you say toothbrushes or toothpaste.
Yes, I think that popcorn, I'm always happy when someone brings a popcorn ball out.
All right, well, if we get popcorn balls, we know who to give them to.
I did one year, actually. Man, I was the bad person
You
that
were.
year.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Now you
They're writing about you now. Okay, apples, 18%.
And pennies came in at 25%, which is also kind of wild. A penny gets you nothing anymore.
Although now they're going to quit making pennies.
Is that true?
Well,
Yeah.
that's true.
Lila asked me, or maybe it was Sunny, asked me the other day, she was like, why do they make things $9.99? And I was like, I don't know, probably for tax reasons. I'm not sure. I don't know what the
it's
answer is.
psychological, so you don't think it's $10. It's only $9.99.
No, see, Frankie says that I do this. I do have a habit of doing this, that whatever the first number is how much it is.
So you just round it off right there.
I was like, it was only $9. And he's like, it was 10. It was $10. Like, no, it wasn't. The first number is 9.
This is why they make it.
$9.
$9.99.
They're
So Heather
marketing
says
to
it was
me.
only $9. All right, yesterday, one of our favorite groups sailed into our PTL studio. We're talking about Yachtley Crew. They played at Jurgles last night in Warrendale, but first they stopped here along with their tour bus.
The tour bus was huge, but they also made you an honorary member. They yelled at you, scolded. We shouldn't say yelled. They
What for?
scolded you for your hat.
Oh, yeah.
They said, get that Amazon fake hat off your head.
You need
Let
one
me
of
give
ours.
you, yes, and on the back it was monogrammed Yachtley Crew. Did you notice that?
No, it has their logo on the front too.
Not only that, but it actually fit your head.
Which is, well, I didn't put it,
I feel like this is like a Cinderella moment though, because it's kind of like
the
the
shoe
shoe
fits,
fits,
right.
so you kind of get to be part of the band now.
And we just love them because they sing like yacht rock era,
Right.
Christopher Cross, Toto, Michael McDonald.
I'll be honest, it's not my genre,
Oh, it's mine.
but I really love them. They're so much fun
They're
when
so
they come,
fun.
and they're so good.
All right, so we talked about the tour bus.
Yeah.
Well, we have some video to show you now. Listen, they sent us a message.
Thanks for coming in today, guys.
You guys talked about our bus. We wanted to show it to you.
Tell David and Heather to come on aboard.
This is our land yacht right here.
Come on, it's your last chance. Let's go. Get to go up into the tour
No,
bus?
they're walking. They're walking.
Do we get to go? Did Krista?
That's
this
how
is
big it
Krista,
is.
our producer.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I think that if we stay with the video, we'll actually get to see. Are they counting? Is he counting? 1, 2?
Right, because there's 12 of them, right?
This is like a kid's field trip. They need to make
Are
sure.
we all accounted for? We got to make sure they all came out of KDKA.
Okay, so maybe we don't get to see their
All right,
bedrooms.
it's still an impressive bus, regardless.
Could you imagine driving that thing?
I would never want to drive that.
I would
Can you
never
imagine
want to drive
parking
it.
that.
No.
Oh, in downtown Pittsburgh? No, in downtown anywhere.
You would have
No.
to drive slow, period.
Yeah, I would.
You just drive slow. That's
Exactly.
the only way to do it.
All right, we have more entertainment news that we want to get to. So fans want to know everything they can about Taylor Swift's upcoming wedding to Travis Kelce, and designers are hoping that they can be the one to design her special gown.
You know, Teddy said this, and I think it's spot on.
Oh,
He feels
wow.
like this is almost like an audition. So
Yeah.
there are designers who are posting these things, releasing the sketches, and I do think that they're hoping to grab her attention and say, like, if you like it, here I am.
This could totally
Why
happen.
not?
I like this one. I like the first one too. Albert Ferretti, Roberto Cavalli, and Antonio Mares. I hope I'm saying some of those names right.
know.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I
you're
don't-
right.
I'm not up on my big designer names, but some of these look great.
No, I don't like this for her.
I don't like that. No.
You know,
Now
here's
that
the
I
thing.
like.
She
Look at
has incredible, impeccable costumes. So you have to think like some of this stuff she can already wear at her shows. Like
That's
the
true.
shorter dress with like the halter top or tube toppy kind of thing. She can wear that at one of her shows.
I like that one.
I think that we need to see fairy tale, princess, full tulle skirt, bridal dress. Like I
Yeah.
think that she needs the full royal treatment for a gown.
It'll be
I wonder what
interesting
she'll pick.
If she picks something, one of those ones that we just showed you right there.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Something else we have been very excited to speak about. People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive, you know, they do this every year, but now they have a new category, and this is Sexiest Cat Dag. And we talked about this before when the voting was out.
Right.
They have finally named who it is, and they have chosen actor, is it James Franco?
No, Dave Franco. Different
Dave
actor.
Franco. Wait,
Look at this
who is
picture.
this?
This is Dave Franco.
It's his brother? Get out! Is he also famous?
Yes, he's been in. Yeah, he's been in
in
several.
this new
I
movie
thought-
that's out.
Yeah, and he was in.
We can't even bring you in, Ron. There's no camera on you.
I know.
So just keep to yourself over there. But yes.
But it's his brother.
I thought this was a typo. I thought this was going to be like a mashup of you. No.
No. So I do think this is a cute picture for an entry.
Sure.
So, he sounds like a lovely man. He says he's been campaigning for this silently for his whole life. But Bobby Flay, cat lover, and Machine Gun Kelly, cat lover, have both spoken up wondering why not them? And you know what? Marvin has questions too.
Okay, so you actually did this.
Well, I did. Teddy told me about this contest, and then I said I'm going to take a picture with Marvin. And so, we were hoping we tagged People magazine, but somehow I didn't make the list because I'm not an actor. I'm not famous.
Yeah.
But Marvin looks good there.
He does.
Yeah.
So wait, you did put this to AI though.
Well, yeah. So we thought, what if we up the game, maybe for next year?
If you want to enter and see
what AI comes up with, and this is laughable.
Ron, I know you can't really weigh in, but do you see this picture?
First off, this would take a body transplant to even. There's no way I could have muscles like that. But I love how Marvin sitting on top of the car.
There's good AI where you're like, I can't tell. Is it real? I can't. This one is very clearly.
Look at this look in the corner. Not even remotely real.
Knowing how big your head is, and I say that with all due respect.
Thank you.
It doesn't match the frame of this body. Your head looks like a tiny little head.
It would literally be a body transplant is what would have to happen. But you're right. It's not the right size. And Marvin's a little larger than he would normally be. Wait, why is Mikey here laughing at the picture? Mikey is coming to the studio.
We've called in all of your friends to laugh at you.
So is this
Sherry Zapman's even laughing. Do we have a camera? Sherry's over here laughing. We're all laughing, David.
It doesn't look like me at all, but it's nice to have inspiration.
You look real good. You look real good in that picture.
Except my head looks too small.
We should just send it to People magazine and just see what they say.
See what they say.
Thank you for submitting.
Yeah, thank you for submitting.
We have loved sharing your pet pictures for the spooky season, as we've been calling it our Howl-o-ween parade.
All right, so first up we have Khaleesi. She's an Australian Shepherd. She lives in Whitehall with her mom, Jennifer. Jennifer says that her daughter wanted Khaleesi to dress her up in her Halloween costume for this photo shoot. Look at this dog.
Adorable.
Khaleesi, being the good dog she is, happily obliged.
So wait,
look great.
Khaleesi is dressed up in the daughter's Halloween costume.
Oh, it's her costume.
Yes, and she sat like a good little girl for it.
I love it.
Next up, we have Trixie. This is Mary's dog. They live in Bowerston, Ohio. I don't know that town. I hope I'm saying it correct. And we love that you're watching. They stream us on Paramount Plus, and a lot of our out-of-state viewers have been telling us that's how they watch.
Right.
We love to hear this.
And Trixie is looking pretty in pink, dressed as the Good Witch.
So cute.
Oh, you look wonderful. Up next, we have Dublin. He's in disguise as the ghost you see next to the skeleton friend on the front porch. Dublin belongs to Christy and Jesse, and they... I just looked up. They live in Kennedy Township.
You totally need Christy and Jesse. You have to do. There's a TikTok trend with the ghost and it's so cute. You should do this totally with Dublin. Next up, and this will be our last one for today, there's a new sheriff in town. This is Bobby the cat dressed up as Sheriff Bob. His parents, Mike and Sally, sent us this. They live in McKeesport. We're so thankful you shared with us your cute pictures.
Yeah, keep them coming. Send us pics of your dressed and ready pets for Halloween. Email us at ptl@kdka.com. Be sure to tell us where you're from, because we want to mention that. It's been amazing to find out how many people stream us on Paramount Plus and how far away some of these viewers are, really.
Yeah, it's been really great.
All right, coming up on today's show, did you know some Pittsburgh ink has gone prime time? We're sitting down with a local tattoo artist who's representing the Steel City on this season of Ink Master. He's joining us live to talk about his shot at the title.
Plus, from eerie to elegant, we're learning how to host a Halloween bash that's hauntingly chic, just in time for those parties this weekend. See, Sherry's still laughing about your AI picture.
No, she's just naturally happy all the time. All right, but first, have you ever wanted a designer look, but on a dollar budget? It's Designer Days at Thriftique, where high-end style supports a cause. Katie is there live. Yeah, she's picking out stuff at this year's Runway Ready fundraiser before the festivities begin tonight.
It's Wednesday, October 29th. Just 2 more days till Halloween, and we can't wait.
Welcome back to Pittsburgh Today Live, everyone, and welcome to Thriftique, where the theme is life is too short to wear boring clothes. We're at this fabulous vintage store in Lawrenceville because Thriftique Designer Days is about to kick off tonight. They have their opening event tonight. It's a ticketed event. It's so exciting. They have all of these fabulous finds, and Andy is here to tell us more about it. Andy, tell us about Designer Days and specifically the event happening tonight.
So Designer Days is 55 years old. We've been doing it through NCJW Pittsburgh, for 55 years. It's an incredible event where it's our biggest fundraiser of the year for NCJW. And it's all of our best designer, vintage, one-of-a-kind pieces.
So I love this so much because this is really like a curated, cultivated collection. I mean, you guys have amazing finds and fabulous things on sale all year round, right? But specifically for Designer Days, you really step it up. I mean, look at this adorable. Like, don't I look ready for a Gatsby party?
Ready.
I feel ready for a Gatsby party.
Yeah, all you need is champagne.
No, all I need are some bubbles. Let's talk about some of the things that you've put on display here. This would be some of your sort of prized pieces?
Yeah, so we hold off the big stuff, the showstoppers. This is a Terry John 100% silk dress. It's new with tags. Our donors donate all year long, and they bring us their favorite and best pieces. It's just incredible what they do, and the kind of detail stuff they bring. They also bring like amazing vintage. Yeah. You know, we have these great bags. We have suede. We have leather. You know, this is a wool, 100% wool suit. Like that kind of detail is like not what you're getting these days.
It is
so
beautiful.
You know, it's all these kinds of really special pieces that make you feel, you know.
And something that I learned this morning that I love is that you guys actually, when you receive something you aren't necessarily familiar with the designer, you reach out to them. You look them up. You find them on the internet. You find them on other, fashion websites and say, hey, what should we know about you? And they help you price things and maybe even work with a supplier?
Yeah, so it's really cool. You know, I mean, the internet is a magical place in some ways where we can find out anything we want about some of these brands. And we often just reach out and say like, hey, do you upcycle? How does this process happen?
Right.
Is there anything we can share?
Speaking of upcycling, so there are lots of furs here, right? I mean, lots of people are not super psyched about real furs. But if it already exists, you might as well keep it in circulation, maybe prevent a new one from being created, like this lovely shrug that I'm wearing.
Yeah, and a lot of this, again, is vintage. You know, the quality for a lot of stitching is just so different these days.
I also like how you guys have, you kind of have things sectioned off. So when someone's looking for if someone's really looking for designer denim or maybe some designer dresses, you kind of have things picked off in categories.
So we tried to do like by cashmere, denim, silk, leather, you know, all of the detailed fabrics so that we got a lot of ways for people to shop really quickly. And then also just like, you know, higher end stuff like Manila Blahniks, and we've got some Louboutins. There's Miu Miu flats in the back, like those ballet flats that are incredible. But we also get to have purses and a little bit of all of the different vintage stuff, like couture gowns.
Beautiful. It's so beautiful. Andy, thank you so much. Yeah. Once again, Thriftique Designer Days is kicking off tonight. You can still get your tickets online or at the door. Heather and David, there are so many fabulous finds here.
You know,
I just love it.
I think that you should just keep adding on to the outfit you're building here, Katie.
Yes.
It's looking so chic.
Layering is very important. Yes, layers, yeah.
We need more. Give us some more, Katie. Love it.
Love it. All right, Designer Days kicks off tonight with a ticketed event. You can buy tickets online or you can buy them right there at the door.
Designer Days will then be open to the public starting tomorrow and through Sunday. A link with more information can be found on our website.
Yeah, and you can check out whatever Katie doesn't take with her.
That's right. All Hallows Eve is creeping closer by the hour, and if you're planning a party this weekend, we are about to learn some decorating tricks that'll make it a total treat.
So from eerie elegance to hauntingly chic, we're going to show you how to throw the ultimate Halloween bash with an all-sleek monochromatic twist and leave it to our friend Sherry Zatman from Perfectly Planned by Sherry to outdo herself once again.
So fun.
Truly, like, these are spooky and classy at the same time.
It's a little bit elegant, and if you notice, there's no orange and there are no pumpkins, right?
Yeah.
So Halloween without those. So we'll start here on the ends actually and kind of move in, but these are purely decorative. So again, wanted to use monochromatic, which is Really monochromatic is without color, which is grayscale, gray, black, white. So that's what everything is. This is a mix of ostrich feathers and just on a candlestick and added, some props there. Very, very easy. And reusable.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, and people should think, what do I have in my house that looks like this that I could use? You don't have to have this exact candlestick or that exact vase, but you can find things similar to create that height.
That is exactly true. And when I put things together, I always think like, oh, this needs a base. What do I have? I'm gonna go into my supply room, you know, and see what's gonna work.
All right, this next thing, I gasped when I realized what is actually there. They're marshmallows in there.
So, right, so the top is completely edible. It looks like witches' socks.
Right.
And the whole idea is to actually have all of these items have an edible element, and we'll see that in a minute. But I took a styrofoam cone in each one, flipped it upside down so it goes this way, wrapped it in aluminum foil, and then toothpicked in black and white pieces. And
now, what are the little?
You can
they look
literally
like
pluck them off and eat them.
Are they blueberries?
So these are licorice gumdrops. Which,
Whoa.
and I realize this is controversial. Not everybody likes licorice.
Oh,
or
no, I do. Yeah, no, I'm all in.
But he's in.
Yeah.
This is also adorable. How did you make this?
This
really neat.
is a styrofoam base. This is actually another easy one. So I actually purchased these cutout haunted houses, and they were black on one side, but I colored them on the reverse side so that they were black on both sides, and just stuck them into the styrofoam all the way around, secured them with a little bit of glue, and then just pieced in the black and white lollipops. And I love this cotton batting. You'll see it on the table in a few places. So this cotton batting you can just buy in a bag from a craft store, and it looks like fog.
It looks like
just
fog,
spread it around
right?
and make
Yes.
it look like fog. Exactly.
Yeah, it's very, very spooky. All right, so we're going to get back to this one. We're going to skip that and do this one, right?
So tell us about this.
So yes, so this one again, pieces that I have in my supply room, and so I had these beautiful pearl branches that I used for something else, and I just pieced them into styrofoam and use some faux floral at the base. Of course, you could use fresh floral if you wanted to also. But it is an edible piece in the sense that if you see I have little scissors there,
Yeah.
I just attached the candies.
Don't mind if he does.
But, those are
take it.
peanut butter, so make sure there's no peanut butter allergy there.
allergies.
But
And a little treat
yeah,
for
it's a little
you.
treat. Yes, exactly.
Okay,
so
fine.
easy to cut off and display, and they're very chewy. That one is very chewy, so I'm not sure if
This is
you're going to
going
eat
to
that
be
one right
great
now.
on TV. I'm getting into this very
Exactly.
chewy
That's
treat.
why I warned you.
That's why I said no initially,
Yeah,
but
that's why I
then
did.
I felt
I
it.
just go for it. I embrace danger.
All of this is wonderful. So Sherry isn't going anywhere because up next she's going to show us how to make this. We did not talk about it for a very specific reason. Will we be able to do it in 4 minutes? We're going to try. Stick around, PTL. We'll be right back.
Very cool, too.
Before the break, Sherry Zapman from Perfectly Planned by Sherry showed us how to throw the ultimate Halloween bash.
And now she's putting us to the test to see if we can create a paper cone topiary. This, once again, it was one of those things that I walk up to it and then I start looking at it. I'm like, Sherry, you come up with the coolest idea.
It's very clever.
So yeah, you don't really know what it is till you get up close. But what these actually are, and I got them started for you, I think they're very Halloween appropriate because they sort of look like little witches' hats, and I'm going to show you how to make each one. I made a few so we could show everybody what they look like after you make it, and I'm going to show you how to make one.
Okay.
So, so you need just a piece of black cardboard cut into a little rectangle shape. Okay.
Cardstock, right?
Yes, this is a cardstock. It's thicker than regular paper. And first take a little piece of clear tape, okay? Because you're going to want to hold on to it. It'll be easier. So all you do is sort of crisscross it and fold it. Do you see how I did that? And then I made like a sharp point at the bottom.
Okay.
And then I tape it down. Okay, this is really easy.
Tape it down at the bottom,
Tape it down at the bottom. So I just tape it at the seam, okay? And get the point there. And you know what? It looks better when you crisscross. Exactly. So that looks great when it's crisscrossed and you sort of have this opening.
Yeah.
Because when you piece them together, it looks a little more floral. It looks more
Is that right?
textured.
Yeah.
So here, if you want to do another one, I'll show you one more time.
I feel like
how
I
you do
did it wrong because this is...
Well, so this is what you want to do. See how I crisscrossed it like that?
No.
It's like a little tuxedo or something, a little shirt at the top.
It was like a magic.
Do you want me to
like
do it
down here
one
at the
more time? I'll do
bottom.
it one more time.
I got it, I got
so
it.
So you take it, crisscross at the bottom, give it a sharp point, and then you use your piece of tape that you already cut off to tape it down. Okay, so I have a bunch of these prepared.
Do you need help? You need help. Here, let's do it together.
You know, I thought this was going to be the easy part, actually.
See? All right, now you tape
Just a crisscross
tape it at the
there.
bottom. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank
yeah, you did it. Look.
Yes,
Look,
and
looks
then
good.
okay, that's great.
Well,
All
David
right,
did
so,
it, that's why.
okay, all right.
All right, now we need these little pins.
So you're
right?
going to need some pins, and we'll get, you know, these started here.
Ooh, these are
but
big.
We already have a bunch. The thing is, you can cut these pieces of cardstock any size, make them big or small. But I piece this in, okay, into the cardboard, or into the styrofoam, excuse me, and just sort of push it in. It's gonna be top heavy at first, see what happened there? And then you take a pearl head pin and just stick it in to secure it. So it not only looks pretty because you have that pearl at the bottom, but you just keep piecing them in.
We
And
love
so-
you. This is why we hire you.
Right.
This is
so,
why
it's- well, you know,
You
and
just gotta
again,
get your
some
finger
of
all the
these
way in
things that I bring in to show you, I don't think are so hard when you know, take them step by step.
Yeah. No.
Just a little bit more time consuming, you know. This is going to take a little bit of time to, you know, wrap your little cards here and then stick them into, this is just a small styrofoam ball. But I do want to say that the one, the sample
poke yourself?
started with a bigger styrofoam ball. So that's why
so
it's
this is
bigger. So
smaller.
we're making like a mini sample here.
Okay.
To
Well,
this.
and I love this because it really does look floral. It looks like you have a floral arrangement, but then the little Hershey's Kisses hiding inside the
exactly.
petals.
And so they're meant, so, you know, all of the things that I showed today are meant to be a display, but also, you know, you can take and enjoy them. So there's inside these little petals, or, you know, that's what they look like when they're done. I just dropped in Hershey Kisses, and so you just pluck one out. So, you know, we just finish this.
I like
here
that
by
because of the pearls, I like that you have something pretty to look at when the Hershey Kiss is no longer there.
Exactly.
Are you eating
exactly.
Hershey Kisses?
Well, isn't
So
that
it's
what
a
the
fun,
point is?
right? It's a fun project. You can eat as you go, and actually, once you know when you're done, you have it all filled in. But you just drop the Hershey Kisses in there.
Oh, we're not taping them, so it's like an easy grab.
Well, at the bottom, I tape them because they can, you know, if you want a full display of Hershey Kisses, just
will
because of
fall out.
gravity, they will
Right.
fall out. And I did use my little glue dots just to hold those.
We love those
in.
glue
Oh,
dots.
I know. You're
And
keeping them
I
in
know, and exactly, I really am.
Now, because I'm actually failing at getting these so close, we could probably spray this black to kind of fill in, or do you not care that you can see a little bit
Well,
of the
you
white?
know, you really could, but the idea is to sort of keep playing with it. So because they're pinned in,
Yeah.
you honestly can keep sort of shifting them
Right.
around.
Oh, and it's just
until
paper, so
you until you hide the white. And so that's really what I do. You
Love
really
it.
you really don't want to put these in until the end, until you're totally balanced, you know, and it will sit
It's really,
upright.
it's a great idea, and I think
Delicious.
it's one of the more delicious things we've done. Yeah.
Candy props are always good.
We
right?
love it.
Sherry, we love it. All right, and for more party and event inspirations and to hire Sherry
What you
to
wanna do.
plan your next event, just head to her website. We have a link for you right there on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.
So good.
All right, speaking of Halloween, don't forget to tune in to PTL on Halloween for our annual Halloween Spooktacular. If you thought our cartoon character costumes were campy, just wait till you see how we're scaring things up this time around.
And rain rolls in later today. Will its tricks be done before the Halloween treats? Ron's in next with the forecast.
All right, a lot of neighborhoods have been changing when trick-or-treating is happening
know.
based on the weather this year.
Okay, so Ron,
Yeah.
tell us. I mean, because I remember the blizzard of 93. Was it 93?
It was 93. I was live in Penn Hills.
Heather
was
clearly remembers it.
trick-or-treating.
You
She's
were
like, it's
trick-or-treating and I was working here.
one of these. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? I was trick-or-treating. We were mad, but no one changed trick-or-treating. We stuck with it.
Okay. Well, we're going to stick with it on Friday night. Could be some drizzle around. It's going to be damp. It's going to be cool. It's going to be windy. 49. Your temperatures. What's up with those hands there? Probably needs a little bacterial wipe or something. Temperatures, here comes a jump scare, by the way. Right there. All right, mid-40s for trick-or-treating time. I try to warn you about the jump scare. It's mean if you don't tell people. Let's talk about what's going on today. Now, we're going to be, the trick-or-treating is going to be on the backside of all of this rain that's heading our way. We're still very dry at the surface, so it's going to take a while before this rain starts to roll in. But, man, this is a lot of rain that's coming. So it'll arrive this afternoon. It will stick around through the overnight hours, continuing to rain all the way through Thursday, wrapping up at least a consistent rain, wrapping up on Friday. Some drizzle still around on Friday. We could have some lake effect, just very light rain showers coming in north of I-80 on Saturday, and then high temperatures on Sunday back into the mid-50s.
Nobody likes cold rain.
Yeah, cold rain.
That's a lot of rain, though.
It is,
Yeah,
it
and
is.
cold rain's almost worse than snow.
That's true.
Although I don't want to say snow.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants it to
No.
snow either,
At least
but
you
it might
whispered
be a
it.
little bit better.
I don't think anyone hardly heard
Yeah, I
you.
whispered it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks, Rod.
In all fairness, you did start working when you were just a child, so it wasn't that much.
Live reporting on the trick-or-treaters when you were trick-or-treating. All right, hey, have you heard the buzz? It's not just the hum of the tattoo gun. Did you know that Pittsburgh has a new contender in the spotlight?
We're talking with a local tattoo artist taking his talent to the national stage. That's next.
Each one of you will represent your hometown.
This season on Ink Master, it's not just artist versus artist. It's 15 hometowns battling to take over the world.
I'm taking this back to Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, you heard it right there. One local tattoo artist is putting Pittsburgh on the map, and he's hoping to bring home the title of Ink Master.
He is a talented artist from Foundation Tattoo in Lawrenceville who's now taken his craft all the way to the national stage. And before the new season of Ink Master signs on, he is here to give us the inside scoop on his experience and his art.
Seth Holmes joins us right now. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I am so curious how the whole process works. Do they find you? Do you apply to be on? How did it work?
Yeah, I've been emailed to talk about the show a couple of times off and on through the last few years, but just for one reason or another, moving or financial reasons or whatever, I couldn't take the time away to go do it.
Yeah.
But, I've just been really working on my craft for so long. I thought, you know what?
This is it.
It's time. It's time to go do it.
Amazing.
What is it like to be part of this competition and to have a camera right in your face as you're doing? I mean, you do it every day. You've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
But still, that's got to add another level of pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing is that pressure kind of went away after a couple of days. I mean, when you get used to having a camera in your face like 24/7.
Yeah.
So eventually you just stop thinking about it.
You just block it out.
Yeah, and especially when I start tattooing, I just get into it.
You're in the zone.
I'm in the zone.
Okay.
And it's just, yeah.
Good.
So Pittsburgh has been represented before on Ink Masters. People might remember Sarah Miller, and
Yes.
you said that she was on the second season. This is so neat, the coincidence, because you've actually worked with Sarah before.
Yeah, I started my apprenticeship in Sarah's shop. Yeah, I did my apprenticeship, started taking walk-ins, and just everything has just been a giant snowball from there.
Wow.
So describe the kind of style that you have, because it's unique.
Well, my style is actually, I kind of say my style is not having a style. I fell in love with tattooing first and art second. I was just completely enamored by the culture, the experience that you have while getting tattooed. I loved all of that first. I was actually a musician before I was a tattoo artist.
Look at this.
Oh,
My
really?
gosh, it's so real.
Yeah, it's really, really impressive what we're looking at here.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So I dove headfirst into taking on every single tattoo that I could because I genuinely respect all styles. So to me, it doesn't matter what the style is. It's more about connecting with the person and being able to give them art that they love for the rest of their life.
So you have challenges on the show. They will present you with a challenge, and then you have to tackle them. I'm curious about the people who come in to get a tattoo from you. Are you ever looking at them like, this is a really bad decision, but you still go with it anyways? Because you know how permanent it is.
I guess it depends on the bad decision. If it's funny enough, I might just do it. You know.
Okay, I just wonder if there's
depends.
like part therapy involved in this. Like, are you sure? We're sure this is the right decision we want to make?
Yeah, absolutely. What, my wife does hair, so it's like when somebody comes in and asks for bangs.
Bangs,
it's like,
exactly.
oh, no, you know.
Should we talk them out of it or not?
Sometimes I'll do the same thing depending on what it is. You know, if you want somebody's name that you've only known for 3 months, I'm probably not going to do that.
Okay, good, good.
So for the actual episodes of the show, you've taped it now.
Yes.
Like, are you going to have a watch party? Are you going to be at? Okay, talk to us about that.
Yeah. So tonight for the premiere, actually the episodes are available now on Paramount Plus. But tonight for the premiere at Streets on Carson in the South Side, we're having a watch party at 7 p.m. So everybody's invited.
Wonderful.
Is it weird to see yourself on TV?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very strange.
We know the feeling a little bit. We're like, we said what? When did that even happen? Why did we say that?
Oh my gosh, the things we say.
Yeah.
So the episodes are available now, but do you know who won then? You can't tell us.
I can't say.
No, you can't
So
say.
they make you sign something, right? Like that you can absolutely not. You have to keep this a secret.
Oh yeah, you're not getting any spoilers out of me.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
But
really cool.
the first 3 episodes are available now.
Perfect. We're so excited. We can't wait to watch you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And continued success.
Yeah, we hope you're the winner.
I know.
All right, I'm watching his face.
Okay.
No, he's giving away nothing.
Okay. The stakes are high, and the Steel City's got skin in the game for this season of Ink Masters.
And you can watch Seth and cheer him on the new season of Ink Masters Hometown Heroes right now on Paramount Plus.
So fun. Up next, a local R&B artist is back with new music and a new message and a secret performance spot you have to see to believe. How he's using his music to tell powerful stories about resilience and hometown pride when PTL comes right back.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Well, I am here inside of Storyville Lounge, where it's an amazing place where a lot of Pittsburgh performers have performed some of their music. And I'm here with Pittsburgh R&B artist. We've got Ambition. We've even got his guitarist Ross here. And Ambition, I mean, this is so cool because you have an amazing new album as well as a video series to go along with it. So tell us about your new album.
Absolutely. So my new album is called The Phoenix Project. I've been working on it for a while because I feel like this is my time to rise from the ashes and become something new, because when I left Pretty Ricky, it was something, a whole different type of thing. But at the same time, I also wanted to do something to highlight the city that I love, that I grew up in. And so I created this series called My City Series, and we're shooting for each song on the album, we're shooting in a different location around the city that's beautiful.
Where's some of the places?
So we've shot at 8th and Penn, we've shot at the Convention Center, the Pennsylvanian. We're actually going to be shooting at content creation studio called the Creation Station. So, and we're also shooting here at Storyville Lounge.
Yeah, so of course we're going to have a performance, and you've got your guitarist here, right?
Yep, this is Ross. He's an amazing guitar player, and he's also a teacher as well.
That's right. I'm an online teacher. I teach guitar at rosshastings.com. Chris and I play together in Radio Tokyo, so it's just, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, and I know I've seen you guys at the Rivers Casino, and you guys, I mean, together just rock it out. So what are you going to perform right now?
Today we're going to do an acoustic version of a song from my album called I'll Stay.
Okay, well, take it away.
I can see it in your eyes, it's written on your face, but ain't no room for loneliness here in this place. I can hear it in your voice, your heart can't keep the pace, but ain't no time for giving up now in love's race. And I know that he hurt you and never said a word to make you understand one reason he deserves you. If you pick up the phone, I'll come running and I'll stay with you. And I'll stay with you. And then I'll stay.
Listen to that voice, Pittsburgh's own Ambition the Kid, and thank you so much, Ross. And if you want to hear more of that, be sure to check out The Phoenix Project.
They sound so good together.
So
His
good.
voice and that guitar. I mean, really. Well, Ambition, the kid's new album, The Phoenix Project, and his My City video series drops this Friday right on Howl-o-ween.
For more information, visit our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com. We'll have the link for you there. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with another check on our forecast.
Plus, a look ahead to what we're working on for tomorrow's show. All right, today is a day that we should warn you about Ron's forecast. Not because of the weather, but because things are jumping out from the screen.
You have had a couple of jump scares.
I have, yeah.
So a lot of rain is coming our way.
It is.
And you're hoping that it'll be mostly wrapped up, though, by Friday morning-ish?
Yeah, I can't guarantee we're not going to see some drizzle, maybe some brief rain on Friday night. Most of this rain should be out of here, though, and I really think you're going to be dry. Now, while you'll be dry, nothing will be falling on you probably. It is going to be damp out there with all the leaves down. It's going to be windy also on the cool side. Not one of the better years when it comes to Halloween, but as I said on my morning weather blog, sometimes these are the ones that are the most memorable. Just like yourself, Heather, you're saying you still remember 1993 with all the snow that was coming in. So sometimes when it's not as perfect, those are the ones you remember. We do have clouds rolling in right now. Those will still continue. They've been coming from your right to the left. So we're looking east. So they're coming from the south. Coming from the south to the north is what we're seeing with those clouds at this point. Temperature at this time, it's 40 degrees out there, and our dew point still at 33 degrees. So as we warm up, even though there's rain already in the Parkersburg area, it's going to be drying out this leading edge. It's going to take a while before the rain gets here. It'll at least be after 3, could be as late as 5 o'clock today for the rain. Most of the day is going to be dry. Just want to quickly show you our rain chances. They start to go up at around 2 or 3 o'clock in Pittsburgh. Higher rain rates. You'll see more rain in the Wheeling area. And interesting enough, even in Oil City, you'll see more rain than what we're expecting in the Pittsburgh area. Probably up there about 1.5 inches. Pittsburgh, just over 1 inch. Here's your 7-day. The weekend at least is looking dry after we get through Friday morning. And it's probably going to be dry for trick-or-treating.
Okay. We have the Super Bowl for South Fayette for the 6th grade team on Saturday night. So fingers crossed. It looks like it's going to be at least dry.
Yeah, it should be. The only thing I see going on Saturday, north of I-80 could have some lake effect rain showers.
Lake effect rain.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Yep.
Thanks, Ron.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. That's all the time that we have for today. I said, okay, bye. Like I can't still see him. Be sure to watch tomorrow at 9. One of the stars of Mayor of Kingstown is joining us live. It's actually a baby. We're going to find out what it's like to share screen time with Jeremy Renner at less than 1 year old.
I'm amazed sometimes to find out what's coming up.
It's going to be a great interview with no talking.
All right. Plus, Daisy's hanging out with the zombies of the corn. She's off to Cranberry to check out a haunt that is unlike any other.
And then we're celebrating a heartwarming friendship more than 50 years in the making. We'll show you how 2 Steel City staples are taking care of Pittsburgh kids.
All that and more tomorrow at 9 on KDKA and then at 1 on KDKA+.
See you
Make it a
later.
great day, Pittsburgh.